Yo, well, go on, Chief. Said you gotta push the talk. What the hell? Buddy. What? I hear him. Hi, Molly. Madness. Oh, I'm out here living grande, son. Liv- Living living grande, bro. You know, regular degular. Yo, yeah. What do you think this is? You weak. What you think 6:30 about? So I don't know. Oh no. I'm, it's pretty lit, son. I can't complain. Trying to maintain, trying to. I got everything in order. Been fucking chilling. What? Dealing with the car shit.
Facts. I just been riding my side, bro. I've been violent. Chilling with wifey, violating my. That's all I've been doing. What?
That's lit though. How is Monster Hunter, man? What's
It's
your
fire, bro. I'm
what's
Spider Man. I'm
nah,
for real Spider Man.
You Spider Man. People think you actually running around looking like freaking Spider Man. You don't look like Spider
I
Man.
can
You
get,
have Spider Man
but I
qualities.
can kill a spider and get a spider suit, and then I can use the bug thing to web sling around
I'm sorry
like
I
Spider
said
Man.
anything.
I need a I need a
Bro, I know what I'm
I
talking
need an
about.
official review, son. Like what's the verdict, man? I don't play them games, man.
Oh man, it's fun for as a veteran player. It's very fun, very new. It's a lot of like it feels good like to have the portable TV game again. Like it's fire. My only complaint is that the story is too short, but I get why it's short because the story's in low rank, so newer players can feel progression through the story, through the way they present the monsters or whatever the case may be, until they kill, the quote unquote big bad. And then you find out that there's more to the game. That you gotta level up, you still have to hit high rank. And there's a lot going on after you beat the story, which is which is probably my only complaint. I wish the story would have been a little longer, a little more involved. But you know, who plays Monster Hunter for the story? You play Monster Hunter to hunt monsters. And let me tell you, hunting the monsters is fire. It is fire. I haven't had this much fun in a long time. It is fire, and I've been hunting solo most of the time. 'Cause, like those type of games, they get really hype when you have your squad, the people with you. I actually managed to get the squad on the Souza, Fat Man, and Storm before was over there violating. It was fun, but even in single player, it's just equally as fun. Like if you have the time, download the demo, give it a shot, see if it's up your alley. I recommend it to all ages, bro, for everybody.
Like in a how long how long do you say the story was like time to beat like if they respectfully putting it like what 8 hours 10 hours.
You could probably honestly, if you know what you're doing, you could beat it in less than 8 hours. Because like I took my time and I did every single mission that I could. until I finally got to like the end of the storyline where you fight the bad guy of the story, and like it was whatever. Like it came and it went. It was whatever. Like, it really wasn't that long,
So
and you
be
have to
so
and you don't and you don't have to complete all the missions. You can just do enough to clear to the next checkpoint. So if you know what you're going for and you get the right drops when you're farming to make the armor and the weapon, the 5.5 hours, 6 hours,
okay.
assuming you're killing the
So
monsters
they,
fast.
so you wanted so basically is stream like is it streamlined for newcomers or is it tailored? Is it straddling that fine space between pro and new?
Yeah, okay, it's definitely more geared towards newcomers. It's a lot easier. A lot of you know quality of life changes have occurred. They made the game a lot more accessible and easy to understand for what I would think is newer players. Because I remember when I was a new player and having to remember that I had to get this plant with this plant, mix it at this time to get a hot drink. Because if I go to the snowy area without a hot drink, I'm gonna freeze, and then I can't fight good, so the fight takes forever. Like that, all that has been removed. You can just go where you go. You can ride the dog as a mount, and it can drift to speed up like a Mario Kart cart, and you can traverse the whole land. Everything is accessible. You can, again, with the slingshot stuff, the Spider-Man stuff, you can scale mountains and find different resources. Like it, it's weird, but it functions very well. It has a decent amount of exploration. There's detail in every place of the map. And if you're just trying to go out there and kill shit, there's all like it. There's a lot there to offer. And to new players who aren't used to the way the old things used to be, because they're new players, they don't any of the gripes or issues that like veteran players might like me would have. We wouldn't like they wouldn't care
Oh,
because what's there is fire.
okay, so basically they kind of just got rid of the annoying tedium, right? In trying to traverse shit for more gameplay, quality of life and gameplay app features, right?
Bro, when they announced that shit, Monster Hunter Twitter was on fire. Oh, y'all not real hunters. They're making it easy for new people and all this crazy shit. And ultimately, honestly, I'm just like, yeah, fuck them cold and hot drinks. Like, I
The-
don't want them. I don't want them things. Why I need them in my item box for nothing? It's why. So like just enough quality of life changes that it makes it very appealing and easy to pick up to newer players. And having like the wirebug system, there's more recovery options. There's a cooler way to mount the monster. You can cause kaiju fights. Like there's a lot of shit. It's cool.
That's dope, son. That's dope. Cause like I know that this is basically your game for 2021. Cause after this ain't nothing. You don't give a shit. So
Facts.
so I'm happy that you enjoying it, bro. That's fucking lit. Like, cause cause I mean Outriders came out and it's included in Game Pass and it's like whatever.
Okay.
I didn't play it, but I watched Lewis play it. I watched Nietzsche play it, and D'Souza was playing. So I'm like, okay, it's a looter shooter, and you know how I feel about them. It's like it's not up my alley. I don't care no more. um,
The Destiny crowd went right to that game. Like, yes, this is what I need.
I mean, yes and no, because kind of like because it's it kind of plays like Remnant from the Ashes, and Gears of War combined, right?
Hmm.
But I mean, in terms of like the the actual game itself and what it requires, yeah, of course the Destiny players are like, oh, okay, another something else to play, because they beat the shit out of Destiny. But at the same time, it's like Destiny will keep. Well, if Destiny's crack, it'll keep you coming back. So, but
I guess. Yeah.
it looks cool, like, but not I just don't got the time, bro. That's basically all it is. I just don't got the time. I can't do that shit.
Yo, bro. All right. Cool. It's cool. Just give it a shot, bro. Down them, I'll give it a shot too.
I mean,
Why are
like
you laughing at me?
I
Because
saw,
you look cute.
I saw,
Oh, I look cute.
Yeah, you look.
Like
But
I saw Storm playing too, playing Monster Hunter. He was like, he looked like he was having a good time. I'm like, all right,
I dragged D'Souza at 3 in the morning. Me and Molly was just up, and he had just put the youngest to bed, and he was like, "Yo, you want to hump for a bit?" I was like, "Yo, hop on, bro." And we just did a whole bunch of hunts for no reason. And like, I'm about it. So these hunts is fast. So like, 5-6 minutes per hunt. So we wrapping up. We wrapping up.
nah, but see, that's the beauty though. That's what's dope because it's like it's portable and it's easy. It's since World the multiplayer has improved, so y'all could just do that, which I think is
No,
fire.
automatic complaint though. Nintendo's online sucks. Like as an overall system, it's trash. Nothing is there for you. Nothing's available other than the SNES and the NES mini games and shit, right? That being said, the connectivity, I have not had a single issue. But you cannot talk to nobody. You can't invite your friends to a session. You can't do none of that shit. You gotta set a passcode to talk to somebody, talk to them through a third party app. Like last time we played the four of us, we were all on Discord, a Discord call. That's the only way we got anything cohesive done. Because when you're playing with people who aren't as experienced or as seasoned as you are, they like to do the cool shit instead of the optimal shit, which is fine. Like have fun with the game. You feel me? But then I'm going optimal. They go cool. No communication. Like Nintendo, what the hell? That could definitely implement a small party function. That could definitely implement some sort of UI system so that you can message your friends. Like, what's going on, bro? But why so lazy still after all these years? The Switch been out. I don't know.
Yo, man, because I mean it's Nintendo. They don't they don't look at that as something that they can improve upon just because their sales figures are up. So and it's their target demographic don't give a shit about shit like that. It's kids. kids don't kids don't care. As long
Yeah,
as they playing,
yeah,
they
yeah.
they having a good time.
They don't care about my adult complaints about the game. Did it sell? Yeah. Are the kids playing it? Yeah. Bet. We did good.
Word. And then
Like Mario. Mario died. You can't buy Mario anymore.
wait, what do you mean you can't buy Mario anymore?
There was a bunch of games that went on sale by Nintendo, but they were limited purchase. What a limited purchase means that after X amount of time you can't purchase them anymore. So like the Mario 3D collection, they brought Mario 64, Mario
Sunshine and Galaxy?
Sunshine and Galaxy. Yeah, that shit you can't buy no more.
But wow.
Yep.
I didn't even know that was a limited release. That's
The,
crazy.
the, the 31st was the last day. It's over. You can't buy that no more.
That's wild.
There's a bunch of a few Mario games went away. Like there was a Mario Battle Royale where you just played the levels. Mario 35, something like that. It was like 35 people playing the level at the same time. And as you did good, back would happen to the people, and then they would have to do good, like kill monsters, collect coins, and you affect other people's play styles. And then time runs out, it gets fast, and it's last man standing. That shit gone. Can't play that no more ever again.
No more Mario Party?
No, Mario Party's still
Man.
there, but Mario Party is a whole game, and Mario Party's ass. Where's my DLC? Where are the other maps? Like it in such a shell of what it used to be. It's just like, come on, bro. Got dropping the ball. Man's
Yeah.
done. Man spent $300 on a console, on a foldable console system, and in that regard, it's fantastic. But like, come on, son. Scrap with me.
That's
And
crazy.
fix your drift. Fix your fucking Joy-Con drift. Oh my god, that shit. My heart.
That's crazy. I didn't wow. Damn, son. Mario Nintendo is evil, son. Like, well, they're not even. Let me not say that. Let me not say that they're evil. They just don't care, and they don't care about the little man. Well, not even the little man. In my mind. That's kind of like a minute complaint because it was $40 for 3 games. Yeah, no, was it 60? I don't remember. Whatever. Like, whatever. It's to the point where it's like, you know what? It's a $300 console, right? It's for the kids. Your grown ass got no business in
Bro,
complaining
but
about a child
it's
purchase.
anti-consumer. It's anti-consumer.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
By me telling you that there's an end date on it, I'm basically telling you have to pay me now.
Not
If you want
really.
this product, you pay me now. It's anti-consumer. Okay,
Not really, because it's like you don't,
all right.
because you got to think about it, bro. Because like we're like yes, we are adults and we can afford, the console. But once again, the marketing and the target demographic is children. So it's like, does your child want it? Yes or no? And if your child wants it, you're gonna buy it. So it's like that's that's the that's the mindset. Well, now
All right.
us as the adults, like we see that as a problem because it's coming out of our pocket. But it's like it's the same thing like a sneaker, bro. Sneakers come out once, and it's like, yeah, if you didn't get it, that's your fault. You should have bought it. It's not
All right, boom.
anti-consumer. It's just
Granted, I'll give you that. I'll just let that whole thing go by. I'll give you that because it's digital purchase. That means there's no limit to how much it can be bought, which means they put an end date on it just to put an end date on it. Like there was no point in this shit. I bought it digitally, bro. Like it was just dumb.
no, it
It was just dumb.
was a dick move. It was a dick move. It was a dick move. I agree. I don't disagree to say it wasn't a dick move, but to say it's anti-consumer, that's just
It is though.
I mean, I disagree. I disagree because like I said, in my mind, it's not because like, well, either you gonna speak with your wallet or you not. At the end of the day, it's like, do you want it? And it comes to personal choice. Do you want it? If you want it, you go and buy it. If you don't want it, then you don't. Then don't buy it. At the end of the day. And so, just like I said, and my argument was like, it's just like I said, it's for the kids. So if your kid wants it, you gonna buy that. And if the kid don't want it, the kid not gonna get it. You don't want your child to have it, you're not gonna buy it for your child. You didn't want Mario, don't get Mario. Like, if you want Mario, you're gonna buy Mario. They like it's as fucked up as it sounds. It's just capitalism, bro. And at the end of the day, like they own the rights to their IP, so I can't, in good conscience, tell the owner what to do with their shit. Like I own this street, like I own my likeness. I can't like get mad if motherfuckers don't watch my shit because it's my likeness.
Robin?
The hoodie.
The hoodie?
Yeah.
Hoodie?
Yeah.
You gonna cash out me?
Damn, okay.
No, because you told me to get you your thing, I didn't get it.
Está bien.
¿Pero qué fue?
¿Qué está bien? Oh, from the room?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so just cash out me instead, or?
Nah, go grab it because they charge me. So we have the whole thing.
So look at you getting a little attitude with me.
What are you talking about, yo?
Getting an attitude.
Yo, fam, hold this. Yalla.
Hilarious. Yeah, trying to keep shit. I keep shit on the up and up. But how you, bro? What's new with you, man?
Nigga, nothing. Monster Hunter, bro. Just chilling, vacuum. I'm on vacation right now. I haven't been on vacation in over 2 years. So I'm on vacation right now. So I'm just chilling.
Thank you.
How long's your vacation?
I go back to work April the 11th. And I'm going to Florida next week, Tuesday. Out of here.
You are living.
That's when I'm gonna go get stuff for him, and he's trying to be cheapy toppy with me.
How I'm being cheapy choppy with you? How? Do the math. How?
You're not doing
Give me a kiss.
Nah.
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it?
You want me to do the backbone live, nigga? Got
it. Got it. Nah, bro, just chilling. But we booked that. We booked the reservation for that trip. Molly's been looking up mad shit in the area, bro. I definitely want to go and be and ride shotgun in a NASCAR car. I'm doing that. I don't care. We got a jacuzzi. We got a barbecue. Son, the crib gonna be litty titty. This dude, my only son, like everyone hopped on it immediately, paid their bread. Like this shit went off on that hitch, bro. Yeah, we on live.
You should not continue that sentence.
Everything was lit. What the hell? Everything was lit, bro. Everything was lit. Everything went up smooth. Like, you know? I
I'm,
don't know. It's weird. I caught the flights for cheap to Florida. We're gonna drive back. Yo, I'm on fire right now.
you going to drive back from Florida to New York.
Yeah. Life's all out adventures. I'm gonna stop in the States and take pictures the size of this shit.
All
Like a
right, yeah,
tourist.
cool. All right, cool. Have fun. You know what? I ain't even mad at you.
You're welcome,
I ain't doing that drive. That's
You ain't
just,
doing that drive?
I ain't doing that. I've done it already.
Why?
I've done it twice. Fuck that drive.
Not even a bad drive.
He said he's done it twice. Fuck
I.
What out his fucking brain?
that.
Wait, what she say?
You said probably by yourself, but out of your fucking brain.
No, motherfucker, you don't do that shit by yourself. What the
He
hell?
said, nah, you do this shit by yourself. The fuck?
Crazy?
Crazy. Tú estás crazy, eh?
Not do that trip by yourself. That shit is murder.
Give a little.
I've done. Don't worry.
Drive somewhere else.
Don't worry. When she does, when y'all come back,
That's
let me know.
fucked up. You heard her?
I heard her. Nah, I heard her. But listen, it's all good. When she does that, when she come back, she'll holler at me.
Same good deed that he does for them.
He said when you come back, you'll holler at him. You'll know. Fuck
You'll
that
know.
drive.
You'll know. I ain't gonna say nothing, bro.
I'm gonna have a fucking blast. I don't know about him.
He's not
gonna ruin your
I'm not ruining nothing. Shit. I said I ain't saying
I'm gonna
nothing.
video call you everywhere fun that I stop.
Nigga, we going live, baby.
You going live? Oh no.
Y'all gonna have a good time. That's all I know.
Yo, bro. Yo.
Y'all gonna have a good time. That shit gonna be
Every time
lit.
we cross the state line, we going live.
Yo.
We gonna do a little dance.
Paintball, NASCAR, a hike trail,
There's a waterfall.
a waterfall on that hike trail.
It's called Hulk Falls. It's really, really nice. It's literally what Lake Harmony is about. And then they have a boulder field, which is like historic.
See?
You
Now
wanna go look at some boulders.
Now that's the
dope.
shit that's dope.
Really, really dope.
But driving to Florida, I ain't driving to Florida.
He said that shit is dope, but driving to Florida, I ain't driving to Florida.
Nobody's driving to Florida.
We're driving from
Florida.
Same.
He said same difference.
Same shit.
Because I don't already got my son. I'm chilling. I'm popping. I'm sun kissed. Woo, we gonna hit every little state. Yay, baby.
Okay.
Get some good food.
Excitement.
Some good
I'm excited for you. I'm excited for her excitement.
We'll stop at the south, get some good food. Get some brisket.
Alright, yo.
I'm excited for her excited.
My Uber's downstairs.
My Uber's downstairs. Gotta go.
All right. Thanks for your camera on the show. We love you.
We love you, too.
That shit is
I love
funny.
you, too. Let's go.
That shit is funny.
Bro.
Mwah.
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 That shit is gonna be dope though, son. Jacuzzi.
Don't you start barking now.
Uzi.
I'm gonna have to mute myself.
Goddamn trail. Like, well, I haven't been hiking in a minute. I mean, hiking around the Bronx and Harlem is a hike. And Staten Island, them hills is crazy. But hiking, I'm with it. That shit is what? Got my
Let's
boots.
go.
Got some boots.
I'm so with this shit. Be out.
Like, and then the paintball too. Man, that's just gonna be dope.
And after we check out, we don't have to go straight home. We can definitely go do something else and be fucked up.
So, I mean, y'all listen. Shenanigans will ensue. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. It's gonna be a good time. I'm just happy that the homies is like, hanging out. We need that. We need to like stay connected and shit.
Facts. Yo, it's been a while since we had an outing. So I'm excited, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, for real. Man.
So you've been grinding endlessly. Every time I see somebody that I have a friend online on the Switch, when I'm just grinding away Monster Hunter shit, I get hyped. I'm like, yeah, I got a Monster Hunter friend. I click, and it's you on fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Just grinding away dual points. And I'm like, what's going on?
Bro, yo, it's like, son, this is, you know what's funny, bro? Because I've been fucking slaving at work and just dealing with fucking life, bro. Sometimes you just need your comfort food, man. And like, I beat the shit out of Dark Souls, and even though I do have that for future streams, it's gonna be lit. I found this fucking boss rush mod for Dark Souls 1, which is
Nice.
super lit. I'm about to try that shit. But yeah, this is my comfort food, man. Like I'm just, I mean, it's just it's literally just what I'm enjoying doing right now because, like, shit is just tough, and and it's kind of like, it's just kind of like my puzzle, piecing together puzzles and shit. Because like Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole, in my mind, this shit is just stupid. Like it doesn't make any sense. It's very unfair and it's very like tedious, right? And so the tricks to learning new decks and new archetypes and shit is just finding, their go-tos and the things that get them to, be good, right? So it's just fun fucking with shit and seeing what works and seeing what doesn't, shit like that. And it's a lot of reading, a lot of math. I don't do that math shit. I don't do that reading shit. So it's just it's getting my brain working. Getting my brain working. Besides dealing with fucking people in New York City, dealing with my own personal bullshit.
I feel you. Nah, it's good to have that mental distraction, bro. 100%. Place where you can go deposit some energy and know that it's safe to leave there.
Yeah, it's like get that little deposit, cause like, you know what I mean, cause it's quick and easy to just resort to violence sometimes on a motherfucker. It's real easy to do that. So when I get distracted from something else, it's like, all right, I'm good. Feel me? And it's like, and that plus, like, it's just tapped into my creative juices, and it's get the wheels turning. That for me, that don't happen often enough, and
Right. Nah, you stimulate your mind. The shit expands, you know what I'm saying? You see the universe in the palm of your hand, bars. I ain't a rapper though.
Yo, for real, I'm telling yo, that's what I'm saying, son. Yo, the Switch is amazing, bro. I don't care what you say, son. The Switch is so dope, yo. Like,
nah, I'm just shit that I will complain about. Like, why the fuck can't I not plug a headset into this shit and talk to my boy? Like, how hard is that? Skype exists. Like, fuck out of here. We doing it right now. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. I'm paying you for this? Nah.
Excuse me. Nah, yeah, yo, like I said, that like, they're dicks, but it's their shit. But regardless, this shit is mad cool. Like, it's my. It's funny too. Every once in a while, I go through like a nerd kick. Well, I call it the nerd kick, where it's like something extremely goofy just captivates my attention, and it's just this time around, like it's Yu-Gi-Oh. Last year, it was 2020 was a blur, but 2019. Sekiro was my shit. Like I grinded the fuck out of Sekiro. Like it's funny too because I went back and looked at the vlogs, at the VODs and the vlogs and shit. I was wilding. I was on Sekiro heavy. I speed ran the game. Like that's how you know I was invested. Like so, and I guess this year it's Yu-Gi-Oh and whatever else pops up. But it was lit, bro. It was lit. I found a new deep found respect for how you and Fat Man and David treat Yu-Gi-Oh. That's basically what I'm trying to say,
bro. That's where it's at. Let me find these unconventional ways to make really extravagant shit happen. Let me find ways to cover that. Let me find ways to make sure that exact process interrupts my opponent when they try theirs. Like, yo, it's fire.
No, it's definitely cool, but it's like, but it's really really cool. But like I guess most people get discouraged and distracted because of the base principles of what Yu-Gi-Oh is, and they don't realize what it is. This shit ain't fair. Like this is some Japanese shit. It's not supposed to be fair. Like this shit ain't fair. It's not gonna be fair. This shit is fucked up. It's difficult. It's hard, and it's designed to fuck you.
Yes.
So deal with it. And people get discouraged because your first mindset is you trying to win.
You got to play the meta, or it's an uphill fight.
Real.
You feel me? Assuming you run into the meta, it's an uphill fight.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. Most people take the easy
Which
way
is the
out, so
case.
they run
You
in
know
the
what
meta. They just run in the meta. And I've
I
been
mean? That,
playing.
that's why I like the game so much because you had to work to, it's a little bit of work to get little card pool that you do have. Then you had to, build something cohesive and what's available to you. Because like, yeah, I have a bunch of cards in my life, but I don't have access to all those cards in the game. So I have to find ways to make these things work with limited resources or with other tech cards that might be interesting. Shit that you just wouldn't use because you already found the most optimal route. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. It's cool. Like that blue eye shit. That blue eye shit was crazy.
Oh yeah, that shit was crazy. Like that shit was cool. That shit was so cool. Cause like of course I was discouraged because my saying pride is hurt because I'm a man. That's just me. But like taking a step back and then looking at it objectively, I was like, that shit is fucking cool. Like I gave you your flowers. I was like, that shit is really fucking cool. It's like it's tailored to work. Like, and if it don't work, then you fucking up.
That's why I was like, all right, I need something really strong early on that I can use against everybody in the game and smoke them. I was like, just what kind of dark vision shit they got, whatever the fuck. And ultimately, I was like, yo, this shit is mad complicated. I'm gonna just stick to what I know. I'm gonna grab these dragons, I'm gonna punch them in the face. I'm gonna see what happens. Oh look, I won, and then that's it. Game over.
Like, yeah, ultimately, yeah, that's what it is. But it's just my crazy brain and like watching how the gears turn. Shit like that. Like, oh, this.
I finally got a shooting Quasar dragon. So immediately my brain was like, how can I summon shooting Quasar dragon? I'm already summoning Clearwing Synchro Dragon in the dinosaur deck, but consistently. So how the fuck can I make
Yo, and it was funny, bro. Like, I was doing the same thing. I was like, I want to make Stardust Warrior. I gotta, and this is when now that was the puzzle. It was like, all right, all this math. I hate this math shit, but this math, I'm gonna find out what this does, this, and just shit like that. That was what was cool. I was like, all right, that's cool, that's fun. I fuck with this.
that generic synchro shit, like synchro summoning and tailoring a deck around synchro summoning to make it effective and useful and consistent, being the key thing, right? Consistent. You want constant access to your key cards and to your win condition, to your extra deck. Like that shit, it can be brain dead and autopiloting, but it can also be very spicy tech for a lot of decks. Like I love running Chaos Dragons, but I also run Chaos Dragons with some syncs and tuning, some XCs, and I'm still new to Link Summoning, right? But like you incorporate all the things. That's another thing that the game does well. By going through each era, you learn every mechanic. So when you finish the game, the story basically, you should be at a position where you can do anybody and be comfortable.
Mm-hmm. Basically,
I will do that was definitely well thought out.
Yeah, that's the coolest part because that's why I like about it so much, and that's why because I was like I'm still a super casual in this Yu-Gi-Oh space. You know what I mean? I'm not as invested as you and Fat Man, David, but it's cool because the way I go about it is I go about this shit looks cool. How does it work? You know what I mean? Like, oh, this card looks fucking mad cool. That's a cool ass picture. Or that's a samurai, or that's somebody with a sword. That's cool. I want to do that, right?
That's somebody with a sword. I want to do that.
I want to, yo, for real, bro. Like it's cool, right? But going back to what I'm saying is like with the archetypes and things like that, as the game progresses and they introduce mechanics and new types of shit, they incorporate everything to teach you how to do the new shit over and over and make things more optimal within the archetypes themselves, which is pretty fucking dope. Because especially with because my favorites of all time is these elemental heroes, right? And of course with that they have the destiny heroes, the evil heroes, the all that shit, and then they have support that just specifies the hero genre, right? But what I like about the Destiny Heroes specifically, though, right, is that they don't like, yeah, they lock themselves into certain shit, right? But they also play nice with other hero cards, which is really fucking dope.
So you can fuck around. Exactly. You can fuck around. Yo, bro, my last hero deck used Evil Fusion to summon evil heroes for using monsters from the main deck. Like you can really wild out and have mad fun for no, for no real entry cost.
Yeah, just go. It's literally just go. Like, whatever that tier 0, tier 1 type shit. Like, it's just go. And that's ultimately like what goes back to what I was saying before, where it's like, yeah, this shit ain't fair. Because if you like, who goes first? Can I set up? Or if you let me set up, I'm gonna stop you. Can I stop you? Can you stop me? Who gonna swing first? And that's that's what it's about. And I kind of equate it to like fighting games too, except fighting games require button movements and spacing, but you consider your button movements and spacing the spaces on the game board or whatever.
Nah, yo, it's neutral. It's all neutral.
It's
all neutral.
It's all neutral, say.
The answer. If you run in the meta, you don't give a fuck about neutral. I'm gonna just overextend till I overwhelm you. But if you're running a rogue deck or something that's not meta or something that's anti-meta, you know what I'm saying? You waiting for that move, son. You playing Nappa. You playing Nappa, bro. Why you playing Nappa?
You ain't playing that. See. Don't do that. That Nappa's hyper aggressive. You ain't waiting shit. If you not pressing buttons, you gonna get fucked up. Don't do that. You play. You know what's funny? But yesterday we was playing. After I left the shop, right, and I went over to Lewis's. Fucking Nietzsche and Storm was over there. We was playing. He's playing Dragon Ball and shit. He's playing Gogeta, 21 and Broly, right? And as Lewis and I are playing, right, I put the Bardock away, right, because in my mind, everybody treats Bardock like, oh, unga bunga. Bardock's buttons are good because they have to be, right? Just like Kid-Buu. Kid-Buu's buttons are good because they have to be, because you have one specific path. Don't do that, you're gonna get beat. It's not like it's funny too, because it's not like other characters in that game that have other ways to do tricky shit. Bardock does this, and if you don't do this, you're going to die. Just like Kid-Buu. So it's like, in my head, I was looking at this shit like, okay, that makes sense. Like, that makes perfect sense. There's really no mix-up. It's Unga Bunga time because it has to be. And, it just opened my mind to different shit. Different ways of thinking towards certain characters in it. Because I play Roshi. I started playing Roshi more, and I'm like, oh, Roshi. There's a reason why Roshi has mad shit, because his normals are short. You know what I mean? He doesn't do crazy damage. He can't super dash properly, so he has to have tricky mix-ups. Trunks' auto combo is weird. He doesn't really he has to he has to trick you. Tien, he has to trick you, because if he doesn't trick you, can't hit you. So he has to have a way to open you up. Bart, shit like that. Little things like that. I was just looking at it like, huh. And then I started watching, pro players discuss shit and how they feel about characters. And we were kind of on the same thought process, but they had different reasonings for shit because they were going into numbers and whatever. But I was like, that makes sense. And I started thinking about how they balance that, for how they quote unquote balance the game. Or whatever that means.
I mean, I take issue with how most, nerfing things is way too strong, or that are obviously way too strong, makes sense. That's good for the health of the game and for the longevity of the community. But you should also buff lower tiered characters so that they can, those players can have a reason to continue to exist. Like, why the fuck does SSJ Goku still have no legs? I don't understand. Like, he's not a character.
You see, and it goes back to what we saying earlier, bro. Where it's like, yo, it's if you're not playing the meta, you're gonna struggle. Now it's struggle versus reward. Do you want the easy way? Want to work real hard and get good? Gotta play pandas, yo. Rangchu won Tekken because he knew he couldn't Korean backdash. He was like, I can't Korean backdash. I'm gonna pick a character that doesn't require Korean backdash. Panda or Kuma. But he liked Panda more because Panda has better reach with it down one. Right? Everybody was like, yo, why would you pick that bullshit ass, whack ass, bottom tier character? And guess what? Worked hard, won and beat everybody ass. You know? It's psychological, man.
Yeah, come on, son. Rock, yeah, like Homeboy is also an absolute veteran and a legend. Like
He's not. He's only 18. He was
Oh.
18 when he won.
shit it on me.
I mean, it's different. Once again, different cultural situations. Different etiquette
I got a
towards the
job.
game.
I can't play.
Korea takes arcade gaming seriously. Americans don't. Well, we did at one point, but we focus on Street Fighter. Like we didn't focus on other games. Like you know what I mean? Different mindsets. What up, Crusher? You ain't gonna sneak in and act like nobody heard your so punk ass. What it do,
What's
bro?
up?
That's that Pappy over there. Oh
Yeah.
shoot. You sound like me, bro. You ain't got no sleep.
Oh no, this has been a long day. Just a whole bunch of taking care of baby and taking care of the house type stuff.
He's a man now.
Listen, I just want to say again, bro, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that she came out happy and healthy.
Dude, she's just staring at me right now.
Why you talking about me, Dad? Why you talking about that like I'm not here in the room? What are you doing?
Like a whole Faja, son. The legacy continues. I'm just so like I was this way with D'Souza too, so don't feel like you get anything special. You're not getting nothing special. I'm just expressing it to you.
No, of course not.
Because y'all both Josh. It's funny because y'all both pappies of women. Like
Pappies of women. I hate you.
Yo, they both had girls. They're both named Josh, and they both had girls.
Yeah, and she was hungry, something fierce. I was like, you just ate, but it's okay. The doctor the other day, he asked how much she was eating per sitting, and we're like about 6 ounces, like tops, and he was like 6 ounces per sitting. The fuck? He's like, what do you mean? He was looking at the paperwork. He's like, no wonder she passed her birth weight up so before a week over. I was like, 6, yeah. Not every time.
The fuck?
Yo, that's so was concerned. He was like, bro, hello?
Like, is she throwing up? I'm like, no, not once.
Damn, yo, you got strong, baby boy. She like, yo, what?
Right. She be kicking people, son.
Oh shit.
Oh,
why you talking about me?
Yeah.
That's so dope, yo. And it's fun. Like, man, that's so dope. Like,
oh yeah,
that's so dope, bro. Bro, we all gonna be pappies one day.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I just hope y'all. I wish everybody a good baby that actually sleeps. That's all I gotta say.
ah,
Yo, I hope karma works that way because I was a good baby who slept. So I'm hoping.
Oh, you were? That's crazy. Yeah. So normally, only the girls I know, they were good babies.
You call me a girl, bro? You saying?
Yo, I know I ain't fucking sleep. I wanted to know. I wanted to be down.
I always felt like I
was asleep, but I was up every morning 6 a.m. Like an alarm clock. I was asleep. 8 o'clock, I passed out. But 6 a.m. hit, I'm up.
Yeah.
Clockwork.
Yeah, like my mom's told me that it was like I wanted to be down. Like I wanted to be down until it was time to eat, and then when I would eat, and then it was over. But before that, chill, bro. What's happening? All these bright lights, all this movement. I want to know. I want to know what's good. Don't go nowhere.
All these bright lights, all this movement.
Like for real. It's because like when I think about my nephews too, my nephews was kind of this. Well, one of them, the oldest, Nathaniel. He was a crier, but he always calm with me. So it was kind of just like it was weird because me and him had that connection, that energy. It was like when he was around me, he would be calm. But the second one, the little one, nah, bro, it's over. He is spoiled. That boy wanted his way now. He was crying. Oh, oof. That boy was crying. At every opportunity to cry, he was crying.
That second child syndrome, bro. The second one, no, like there were fewer mistakes with the second one because you already had one, so they feel entitled to a lot more shit and they know how to milk the buttons easy.
Not at fucking like a month.
Of course
bro.
they do. Instinctually they know, bro.
I don't know. At a month,
I'll let y'all know in like 3 weeks, all right? And then we'll confirm.
I mean, like, yep.
Yo, I mean, but this your first one, bro. So
Yeah, but she got an older brother, so
true. But you ain't raised the older brother.
that's based on a true story. I influenced the older brother.
That's based on a true story.
The older brother came later. This is fresh out the box, bro. This is fresh out the box. Got the warranty, bro. Like
got the warranty. The warranty sticker.
Like got the label, son. Like
you mad rude, bro.
Am I
what
rude?
Warranty? There's no warranty for no baby.
Oh,
where we gonna send it?
Oh no, trust me. There's a warranty. There's a warranty. You got footprints taken?
Oh yeah.
Ah, oof. You saw the dotted line, brother.
Yes, I did. Had to make sure my shit was on there.
All jokes aside, though, I'm still super happy for you.
Sure, thank you.
It's a blessing.
Oh, she's talking.
Right?
I know your ass ain't hungry again.
Yeah. It's funny too, because like instinctually, as people, we always kind of just want to go, "What's next?" I'm looking at you, AZ. What's good, bro? I'm putting the pressure on you, son. What's happening? What's good with it?
With what? I just told you. I just gave you my whole itinerary for like the next forever. Going on trips, everything booked, planned out. I'm still, yo, bro. School doing good. Did I tell you my union called me?
Yeah. You said you about to embark on that 3-month escapades.
Facts. They got this thing called brigade where you help the union go commission other buildings to join, and they basically take you from your job. They pay you your rate, and they give you an increase, and you work with them to get people to sign up with the union for 3 months. And if it works out well, you might get it. There's a high chance you can get a job with the union itself.
Oh, so you're like a union rep. It sounds like.
Right now, I'm an employee. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
I got my hopes, and I'm definitely still signing up for that police shit April 7th.
For sure.
But you know what I'm saying? We're moving along. Put in the work for before.
That's a fact. My man said, YPD boy, that's woo. Yo,
I'm trying.
Listen,
so
man.
you're working out, so we get in shape.
Yeah, nah, for real. You gotta go in shape and then get fat. Like you can't go backwards. You can't go in backwards.
You can't show up.
you can't show up big and then get small because then they just go because everybody gonna be like, oh, this motherfucker crazy, bro. They actually gonna make you do shit.
How you know? You was in?
I wasn't in, but that's how human beings work, bro. Like you automatically you come in super lazy, and then they make you work so that now you get they make you work so that you appreciate not working, so that when you get some time in, you're not working. But if you come in lazy and then you gonna be working, they gonna be like, oh, you gonna keep working.
Come in, pretty girl. You talking?
She told girl to shut up already.
Oh. If you want to. I don't know if you doing something. You got it? Yeah. Okay. There you go. There's moms. Yeah, you haven't talked to mommies in a minute.
That's hilarious.
She's giving her kisses. She's trying to eat. That's funny.
Oh, papas.
You're a whole pappy, bro.
Whole pappy.
A whole pappy.
Who would have thought, son? Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
I mean, shit. I hope him.
Hey, you talk about me though? This motherfucker. Nigga said shit. I hope him. Whoops. I was shooting and they didn't duck. So the club got shot.
I was shooting and
they didn't duck.
Yo, bro. The fact that Dick Cheney shot his man in the face like that, his man come out to apologize to him, still is one of the greatest fucking power moves I've ever seen in my life. Total random thought. But bro, I shot and he ain't moved, so he gotta say sorry to me, fam. Making me look stupid for shooting you in the face. What?
Bro,
what? Nah.
That's the crazy. That is the craziest fucking sentence. You know what's funny? I forgot that happened.
Nah, never forget. Always remember.
That's insane.
What was it? Duck hunting or deer hunting?
Duck hunting. Yeah. Hit him with a duck shot. Covered his whole face.
Wait, with a shotgun?
Yeah.
You don't remember that?
Oh God.
Yeah. That's the thing. You don't accidentally shoot somebody with birdshot, bro. Shut the fuck up. That nigga said you better come out and say you're sorry to me before I fuck your shit up. You better make a decision.
Like, when my son sprayed his that's crazy now I think about it, son.
Yo, you gotta say sorry to me on national TV? Nah, bro.
Like, and remember that man had yellow on his face? Like, my son's face was all beat up. Like,
yeah, yo, he fresh out the surgery, bro. Barely alive. No time for construction. No time for a good mask. Just get the fuck on TV and say it was an accident, bitch. Say it was your fault.
Say it was your fault. Say it was your fault, motherfucker. And yo, what? Whew, that power. And they.
Damn, bro.
I ain't gonna get socio-political in here. That's not that.
Nah, it's just fucking. That shit's crazy, bro. My man said it's your fault, man. It's my fault.
I'm not gonna go down that road. That's.
I mean, if they make you go down that road, that's their fault too, right?
No. I'm just going. I'm a reel myself in because I could go there, but I ain't gonna go there today.
You ain't gonna go there?
Not today, man. I've had my social justice warrior talk for the week. I'm good. I'm good. I had to literally talk down a couple passengers for wilding out because I'm sitting here like, yo, y'all are lost. I gotta teach you, son. Like this.
That's a little too much. That's not
y'all
even
in
the
lost.
job
I gotta
description.
teach you.
Fuck that.
Y'all lost, bro. Because I can't, son. You know, wanna know why, Crusher? Because I can't have you in my presence, fucking up my shit. If I gotta be if I gotta be around you, you gotta move how I move, or you gotta move behind me. I don't need you trying to walk in front of me. I need you behind me. I need you to follow me at least. You know what I mean? Like, and I literally treat all my trips like that. Like, if I know I'm driving you. I'm in your service, but you in my vehicle. I don't need you wilding out in my vehicle.
That's facts. My dad be on the same shit. You used to drive them buses.
You ain't gonna be in here talking about some black folks this, black folks that. When you black, like, come on now, cut that shit the fuck out.
They need to chill with that. That's the one thing that needs to be blowing mine.
Exactly. That's why I was like, you know what? We not
need to chill with that.
They not They need to, like, all that self-hate. That shit gotta go. But that's, like I said, that's neither here nor there. We get like another random thought. Did y'all ever watch the RZA break down where he got the samples from the 36 Chambers album?
Nope.
You should watch it. You should watch that shit, bro. Those kung fu movies are hilariously fire. Like,
for real?
Yeah, yo, I was randomly like looking up shit. Yo, RZA, like, cause like I thought about like brotherhood and shit like that. I thought about my niggas. Because I went through some traumatic shit in the past month. Like, well, not month, but 2 weeks. So I had to really relook, the concept of brotherhood and friendship and shit like that. Feel me? So I looked at the Wu-Tang Clan and I'm just listening to RZA talk. I'm listening to Ghostface talk, Master Killer, Inspector Deck, just all of them talking shit, right? And I thought about it. I was like, yo, this is a group of niggas that went through street shit and traumatic experiences, went through trauma, but bonded together on the quest to get money and kung fu movies. like,
Towards
Yo,
like, and that shit was hilarious. Like, and part of me was like, yo, that's real. That's some real gangster shit. Another part of me was like, yo, they was in there getting high, watching karate movies, making beats and rapping, fire. But yeah, like so, I was like looking up the just the shit that he was using and shit that Method Man was using and like their ideologies and shit like that. And how like RZA would say like so one movie that really inspired the Wu-Tang Clan was Shaolin versus Wu-Tang, right? And they were saying how that one snippet where it was like Wu-Tang, the Wu-Tang's hard style, you have to be swift and shit like that. But like how they would equate that to their rapping, like yo, the Shaolin would be one way, but the Wu-Tang was swift, concise, and smooth. So my rapping style, my tongue is my sword. I need to be swift, concise, and smooth at all times. Like if I'm in my 40s, if I hop on the track, my bars, I give you 4 bars of fire, and you can't top me. That's the Wu-Tang style, and that's how they treated it. And I was like, that's pretty fucking nice. That's pretty lit.
Yo, bro, who said that?
yo, for real.
Like,
You heard what Dave Chappelle said, son. Fuck everybody in Staten Island except the Wu-Tang motherfucking Clan. What you talking about?
bro, yo, for real, son. Cause like, yo, that is legit top 10 recognized brands of all time. That W is up there with Mickey Mouse, and I was like, that's fucking crazy.
Wu-Tang Financial, bro. Diversify your bonds.
Diversify your bonds, yo.
All I'm saying, bro.
That shit is yo.
Yo, but shout out to the Zoom call for his quality right here, though. I'm very impressed. Sponsorship, please.
Shit. Thank you, Zoom. Also, they got the plan. Well, their quote unquote plan, less than a certain amount of people in the call, a certain amount of time, type shit.
Word.
Yeah.
We on here for the free right now. So, yo, shout out to the Zoom for the free sponsorship. Question mark? Like
we on that good plug. We just gotta do better building the brand. Gotta do better building the brand. Work together, type shit. And we grinding. We in a better, which is dope because we in a better space than where we were last year, and we're gonna keep grinding and growing. That's it.
Yo, that's great, bro. Sponsorship question mark? What's up? We'll give you cut your promo.
Yo,
we get Red Bull on this.
Yo,
get Red Bull on this, yo.
You gotta send out gotta hit them emails, yo. Gotta find who to talk to. No.
Nah, that's facts. So have someone just be pushing emails, one of us or whatever. Yeah.
I mean,
yo. So question though, because I thought I peeped it, but I kind of just tuned it out of my mind. Did anyone peep anything about a bombing at the Capitol building?
When?
Some sort of attack.
When?
Yesterday, Good Friday.
Oh no, we didn't peep shit. What are you talking? No, what?
Nah, I didn't.
Was I bugging?
I
hope you were.
I don't. People over there, yeah.
Do a quick Google search, just to make sure that I'm bugging.
Bombing of the Capitol in 2021. I mean, it might
bring up the.
Nah, well, March 9th, there was a suspect that had a pipe bomb, but it wasn't. It was during the Capitol riots, not by the Capitol building.
Yeah, that's why I figured they were saying that that was the issue during the riots or right after the riots, but that's about it.
Like, there was FBI Washington field office provide statement on pipe bomb investigation. Not that. So maybe they're finally talking about the suspect in the alleged act of trying to wild out during the riots, but not trying to bomb the Capitol. We good.
Oh, girl.
But listen.
Okay, so now she's out. That's right. She's milk drunk. That's crazy.
Thank you, gentlemen, for joining me as always.
For sure.
This has been another episode of the Sage Thought Show. I'm your boy Smooth D-Mac. Joining me, I'm my man Jonathan AZ Tejada and Joshua Big Pappy Crusher.
Big Pappy Crusher.
the palms of fury, giving hugs to his newborn baby. Thank
Oh,
you for
yeah.
watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.